Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Lunch for Love. I want to start with a question to you all today. What does love look like? Now, what does love look like when it changes lives? To me, it looks like this room. It looks like you. It's such a gift to be here today at the Lunch for Love, surrounded by people who not only believe in hope, but create it every single day. You all are the heartbeat of Child Crisis Arizona. You're the dreamers, the doers. You show us that love isn't just something that we feel, it's something that we build together. So while we're gathered here today, I'd like to honor the hundreds of frontline staff who are not with us in this ballroom because they are teaching in classrooms, mentoring young adults, comforting children in our care, and supporting families. There's about 400 of them, so let's just pause and give them a round of applause. You are all love in action. Quiet heroes, ensuring that every child that walks through our doors feels safe, seen, and valued. But the truth is, we can't do it alone. Lasting change takes all of us standing together as a community to lift the children and families from crisis into stability, from survival into thriving. I'd like you to picture a young adult who grew up in foster care. On their 18th birthday, they age out of the system. 1 week, they have a roof over their head. The next, they don't. No family to call, no steady adult to guide them, just the overwhelming challenge of stepping into adulthood alone. Or I'd like you to think about the single mother doing everything that she can do to provide for her child, but she can't afford safe, reliable childcare. She really wants to work to pursue her education, but without a trusted place for her child, her dreams may be on hold. Or the child that's removed from the home because of abuse, that moment of uncertainty no child should ever have to face, yet too many do. And when they do, it's up to all of us in this room, to wrap them in safety, stability, and love. This is where you all come in. This is why your presence here today matters. At Child Crisis Arizona, our mission goes beyond responding to those crises. We are determined to prevent it through wraparound services for children, teens, and families. We're building this safety net strong enough to catch challenges before they become crises. Preventing abuse, neglect, and poverty means standing beside families early on, helping parents gain confidence, helping children feel secure, helping communities to grow stronger. Every single parenting class, counseling session, every connection is an act of prevention. It's how we protect childhood and those beautiful voices. It's how we build bright futures, one strong family at a time. But safety's only the start. True healing requires joy, creativity, and a sense of belonging. Children need to laugh, to feel seen, to move their bodies, to lift up their voices. That's why at the Center for Child and Family Wellness, we've built something extraordinary. More than 25 community partnerships bringing the arts, music, mindfulness, movement directly into the lives of children and families. Because wellness is not an extra, it's essential. It transforms survival into thriving. An example. Just a few weeks ago, a young mother came into the center looking for diapers. We have a distribution center. She spoke with our team. She quietly shared that she was new to Arizona, having just fled a domestic violence situation in New Mexico. In that moment, everything changed. Our staff didn't just hand her the diapers and the supplies that she needed. They walked her from our resource distribution center across the building to our tech hive, where she was able to access housing assistance. She signed up for our monthly food box program, and she connected with our Healthy Families program. We now have a dedicated family support specialist to walk alongside her, helping her set her goals, gain stability, to ensure that her child thrives. Thank you. That's just one mother, one child, and one day at Child Crisis Arizona. One ordinary day, yet a life forever changed because of the compassion, connection, and the vision that we get to live every day doing this work. That is what we mean when we say safe kids and strong families. It's not just a vision, it's who we are. But the need is growing, especially for our youngest children and families. Many of them are living 100 to 200% below that federal poverty level. These families are working tirelessly to create a better life, and we get to walk beside them every step of the way. Our families are paired with dedicated support specialists, somebody who can ensure that their child is building a strong foundation for success, while the parents themselves can grow stronger also, more financially stable, and feel more empowered to parent. That's why we've launched the Everlasting Impact Initiative. Eric Olson and Mary Riley Mitchell are helping us with this wonderful initiative. And it's more than a naming campaign, folks. It's a promise. It ensures that our award-winning early education programs will remain funded and sustainable for generations. Donors get to make transformational gifts with their names woven into the classrooms, the playgrounds, and spaces where children get to learn, play, and dream. At a time when education funding is uncertain and equity initiatives face pressure, these gifts are very powerful. They are, in fact, acts of faith in what's possible, investments in brighter beginnings. While we nurture young children, we also get to support the young adults who are aging out of the foster care system into young adulthood. They don't have that safety net. But with our new extended foster care program, young adults ages 18 through 21 are paired with a success coach, somebody who's in their corner to help them set goals, explore college or different career paths, learn the financial skills necessary, and sometimes, and I would say most importantly, find a safe place to sleep. The power of these one-on-one relationships, it's incredible. These coaches that we have at Child Crisis Arizona, they are real-world mentors that do so much more than just change circumstances. They change trajectories. Every program and resource at Child Crisis Arizona is built on this one simple promise that hope can transform lives. We are here today to lift up children, support families, and build stability where there was once struggle. Every child deserves to be safe, to be loved, and to dream without fear. So as I wrap up here today, I want to ask, what does hope feel like to you? Now imagine for a moment what hope might feel like to a child who has only known uncertainty, to trust again after loss, to believe again after heartbreak, to feel seen, valued, and loved, maybe for the very first time. That's the power what you can make possible. When you give today, you're not just changing one life, you're changing generations. You're helping to build a brighter, more compassionate future, one that's rooted in trust, possibility, and most importantly, love. Together, we can create a world where every child and every family has the safety, stability, and opportunity they deserve. Where hope is not just a word, but a way of life. Where dreams can take flight, and where love leads the way. You are our inspiration. You are our partners in impact. You are the reason that we can look ahead with optimism, knowing that together we're building a community where every child has the chance to not just survive, but to thrive. Now, let's hear directly from whose lives have been transformed by this work.